Sophie Gregory from Eastern Green is a single mum who started lifting weights in lockdown. Now she's a fully fledged bodybuilder and is the first woman in the West Midlands to ever qualify for the Olympics of bodybuilding in Las Vegas. Sophie told BBC CWR's Vic Minette how it all began.
I only started bodybuilding specifically in 2021, competed in 2022. The judges' feedback was, go away, you need to grow some legs and learn to pose and then come back. So I took 2 years off, went to the gym, ate a lot, put on probably, I think it was about 12 kilos. And then my mum passed away in February last year.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I used it as inspiration. You know, I'm an ex-gymnast, been an elite, I was a GB gymnast from the ages of like 4 years old till I was 12. And it was like, I'm going to honour her by going into the fitness category. Now, bodybuilding normally, people will know it as they go on stage and they pose in bikinis, which is one part of it, and there's lots of categories that do that. But the fitness category is very special and unique in its own way, because not only do you do the physique side of things, you've got to look really toned and buff. You've also got to do a 2-minute gymnastics performance, which includes high kicks, straddle jumps, strength moves, put on a performance for the audience, calisthenics, flips and tricks. So I was like, do you know what? That is a little bit of me. So I decided going to go for it. Got a coach in July 2025. We went into a cut, competed in the UK, 2 shows, got my pro card, which people tend to normally take 5 years to get also. So that was wild. Then we went into a very short growth phase. Then we went back into a cut, went to America in May. And my first show was Sports Legions in Reno, Nevada, placed second against second in the world in my category. Then we drove over to Canada. I placed first and won my Olympia qualification to Olympia, which is in Vegas in September, which is like the highest level you can get to. There is nothing higher in bodybuilding than Olympia. So we did it in 8 months.
So, wowza. So this is a trajectory that normally takes people years. You've essentially made the Olympics of bodybuilding in a matter of months.
Yeah, 8 months. Me and my coach got it done. Yeah.
Wowza. Wow. Why do you think you've managed it so quickly? Is it natural talent, or do you think it is the fire in you? You said you've been sort of propelled a little bit by losing your mom.
I think it's a bit of both. I'm very genetically gifted when it comes to how I look, and doing gymnastics from such a young age, I do have, a very good baseline in terms of muscle. My gymnastic side of things, of course, helps. Both my routines in both shows, I scored 10, best you can score. So yeah, a little bit of both. I've got a relentless work ethic. I train 28 hours a week. Whatever my coach tells me to do, I just go in, I get it done, regardless of how I feel. So yeah, a bit of both, really.
So how does the coaching work? I'm guessing is it quite grueling?
No, it depends on the coach. My coach is amazing. I had a few coaches over the years. He really took the time to understand me, understand my body and how it works, what makes me tick. And realistically, I think your coach gives you a plan, but you've got to follow it. So if you don't follow the plan, you're not going to get the results, and he tells me, this is what you're training, this is what you eat, this is what you do. And I just follow the plan, and the results speak for themselves, really. Like, he is fantastic. Shout Connor out.